Richard, we are finally here for Fight Night London, Riakporhe versus Juma. How does that sound and how does it feel to finally be here?
It's a dream come true. This is what I trained for. Always wanted to be headlining, wanted to be on a big stage, and I'm living my dreams. So listen, I can't be any happier.
It's your third show in Wembley and your third show in pretty much 6 months. How has this camp been in comparison to the last two?
Well, it's been tailored because we was fighting orthodox fighters in the last two, but now we had a southpaw, and even though we had a late change of opponent, we were still preparing for a southpaw, which made it, all the better. So,
as mentioned there, obviously Fabio Turchi dropped out, Dion Juma came in, obviously both southpaws. How much do you know about your new opponent, and how did that change in preparations?
Yeah, I've known Juma for a while. I've done sparring with him in the past. Seen him in and around the circuit for a few years, so yeah, know him really well.
Without giving too much away, what can the fans expect on Fight Night?
It's going to be a massive night of boxing. It's going to be a night to remember, and it's going to be a Riakporhe win, and in great fashion.
Are there any plans in place for the rest of the year? Obviously, you've been extremely active in the last few months. Obviously, had a long layoff, but off the back of a Juma win, what are your plans? Are you planning to keep the same activity?
Absolutely. We want to stay active. I told Ben Shalom I need activity, and he's delivered. Sky have delivered, so I'm really, really happy. An active fighter's activity is so important. Trust me, I've taken time off and I've seen how difficult it is to just get back into the swing of things. You lose confidence, you lose timing. You don't think you can perform on the same level again. But now that's changed because we're active 6 months, 3 fights in 6 months, and that's pretty impressive. And we're going to continue that type of activity up. We're going to be back out again some months and again before the end of the year.
Without looking past Juma, obviously you're ranked very highly in the WBC. Your last fight was going to be working towards the IBF. When you look at the top of the division, is it more the names that entice you, or is it the tight end, or is it certain governing bodies?
To be fair, I don't really look into it. It's too much politics. Whatever title comes, we're going to take. That's just the main thing. There's 4 major governing bodies, and we're targeting all of them and positioning ourselves in the best position in every single one.
You got a message for the fans ahead of Fight Night?
Yeah, I've got a message for the fans. It's going to be a great night of boxing. Make sure you all tune in. It's going to be amazing. Everybody's risking it all. Everybody wants to make their name, put themselves out there on the platform. And yeah, we just want to give you guys a good fight. Give you all. Let's get it.
Richard, have you got a message to Dion?
Yeah, I've got a message to Dion. Dion, make sure you're ready. I hope you train hard, because it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a painful one.
Richard, best of luck ahead of Fight Night.